Hello, this is Kilo Echo Zero Bravo Sierra Juliet, and my name is Charles, and today we are going to discuss how to filter your contact tables. In other words, we want to not see everything, all our contacts down here. We want to only see a certain subset of the contacts, and to do that we have to use filters. Now Dean has got several different types of ways you can filter your call book or your station logbook, and they're under reports, station logbook, and then he's got by call sign. In other words, it will be sorted by call sign. Your logbook would be sorted by call sign. Station logbook by state, they'll be in state order, and then by date they'll be in date order. And by capitals, that'll only show your capitals that you have worked. And then YLs, this will only show your YLs, and this will only show combos, two-letter calls, DX, and night owls. All your night owls, or all your contacts you made on your late nets. Now let's say you want to filter by anything other than this. For instance, let's say you want to sort by, you want to see all your mobile stations, or you want to see all your portable stations, or you want to not see your mobile and portable stations. There's a way we can do that, and that way is if you come up here and you see this flashlight up here, it says filter contacts. So you click on it, and then Dean has already got several already made up. Now I have created some. Let's just go ahead and delete these from a previous attempt on the video that just didn't quite work out. So I'm going to delete those, and so it will be, so pretty much this is what you'll have on your screen. You've got a filter for all YLs, and if you select that one, you select it by clicking on the gray box over here, and then you click use this filter. Now that will filter all your contacts by YLs. So now all you'll see on the screen is your YL contacts, and that's the same for the DX. So you click on the DX, use this filter, and it'll filter everything out but your DX contacts, and the same with QRP. But that's really not what we want. We want to see all of our mobile contacts. So in order to do that, you will come down here. Let's just clear this filter out. You will come down here and click this little down arrow here. Now this will bring up a list of all the fields that is in the database. Okay. Now the very first couple, there's the mobile. That's what we want to filter by. Now the next combo box here is how you want it filtered. This is your logic. How do you want to filter it? There's several options in here that you can choose from. Equal to, whatever you type in here will have to be over, well, it'll have to be in that. So let me show you an example. So we want to see all of our mobile contacts, so I will type mobile here. So now, and if you look over here, you will see these are also fields in your database. This line right here, your header line on your table, these are specific fields in the table. So right there's your mobile contacts. So the only thing that's ever in that field is it's either blank, or it'll have a mobile, or it'll have a portable in there. And that's the only three options you have. So if you want to see all your mobiles, then you type in mobile there. So it will not show anything unless it has mobile in that field. Okay, so we've got that created. So let's create, we want to save this, so we're going to create a filter set. Now that shows only your mobiles here now. Okay, so if we want to save that for later use, we'll come up here and click save, and we have to give it a filter name, so we'll just type in mobile there. Okay, now let's say we wanted to see our portable stations. Instead of mobile, we'll type portable, and then come up here and create filter set. Now that's only going to show your portables. Now let's save that one for later as well. Give it a name called portable, and we can use that later now. Okay, now let's say we wanted to see all the mobiles and portables at one time. There's two ways you can do this. We've already got portables here, so let's say we want to add mobile. So we'll come down here to a second line and we'll choose mobile and equal to, and then we'll type mobile in that line. Now then, we have to come up here. So this says mobile equal to portable and mobile equal to mobile. That will not work because you can't be mobile and portable at the same time. So let's just go ahead and create filter set, and it won't show anything at all because you can't be mobile and portable at the same time. So in order to correct that, we have to come over here and choose or, because you can be mobile or portable. So now let's create the filter set. Now it will show mobiles and portables. Okay, now if you remember right, I told you there's two ways of doing this. So let's just clear this filter out. Okay, now remember I told you you're either mobile, portable, or this line will be blank. So with that in mind, let's come down here, choose mobile, and then we can come down here to null or not null. Null and not null, that if a field is null, it will be blank or empty. If it is not null, then it'll have something in that field. So if we want to see mobiles and portables, we can choose not null. Then create that set. Now it'll show everything which is mobile and portable, but it will not have any of the ones that are blank, which is your normal contacts or your fixed station contacts. Okay, so that's two ways of showing something like that. So let's go ahead and save this one, and we'll call it mobile. Oops. Mobile and portable. Okay, I don't know if that's going to work that way, and it looks like it did. Okay, let's come back down here, and we'll go through each one of these logics and try to explain what each one of those is. Okay, you got not equal to. So that would be another way of sorting on mobile fields. So let's just say not equal to. Let's say we want to see everything but mobiles. So we want to see the fixed stations and the portable stations. So we will type mobile in there and then create. So now we'll see your fixed stations and your portable stations. Okay, now let's say you wanted to see everything but your portables. You just type portable there. Now you'll see your fixed stations and your mobile stations. So let's say you wanted to see everything but you don't want to see mobiles or you don't want to see portables. Then we do this, or yeah, I said that backwards. Let's say you want to see your mobiles and portables. So that was another way that you could have done that mobile portable earlier. Okay, greater than, less than, that you have to do, that would be working with numbers or dates. You can also use dates in there. So let's just see here what we have over here. Okay, I got an idea. Let's say we want to see everything greater than an RST of, let's say, 55. Okay, now what we're doing here is, this is my RST, so that would be received RST. So what this is going to do is it's going to show any contact that I made that I received a RST greater than 55. So now you will see nothing below 55 is, you can't see anything below a 55 RST. Okay, let's just change that to 33. So now you've got 4.4s and stuff like that in there. Now you will not see a 3.3 in here because it's 33 is equal to, it's not greater than 33, it's equal to 33, so that's why a 33 will not show there. So let's come down here and choose this one. It's greater than or equal to, so this can be 33 or higher. So let's go ahead and create that one, and there you go, there's a 33 right there. So it shows 33's equal to 33 or higher. And starting with, okay, let's say you wanted to see all your contacts that begin with a prefix of the letter N. So we'll choose call sign, starting with, we'll put an N there, and we'll create the filter. So now that's going to show all your N's. Now you can add an N, you can add a second letter in there as well, so it'll show nothing but your NNs. NAs, and that will show your NAs. Okay, let's just do one by date, and I'll show you how to do two dates. Let's say you're wanting to look for all your contacts in let's use November. So we want greater than or equal to, we want November 1st, 2014, and date is less than or equal to the end of the month. So, and I think there's what, 31 days in November? 30 days in November. I never can remember that. Okay, choose filter. Now this is only going to show your contacts that was made in November. Okay, I think we went over all of those. Less than is the same as greater than. Let's clear this out, and let's do that RST again. Oops. My RST is less than, let's say less than 444. Now that's only going to show contacts that is less than 44 that I received a 44 or less. Now let's say you wanted to see your 44s and less, so then you would have to choose this one. Now it'll show any of your 44s, anything 44 or less. Okay, now we are going to create a little bit more complex filter here. So let's say we want to see all the mobile contacts from, I'm going to pick on Don, Kilo Delta Zero Whiskey Golf Bravo, and mobile contacts in November. So we want to see all of Don's call signs, so we'll start off with call sign is equal to, and we'll type in Don's call sign here, Kilo Delta Zero Whiskey Golf Bravo. Oops, I can't spell. Okay, now we want this as and, because we want Don's, and we want when Don was mobile. So we want equal to mobile. And we also want to see only the contacts we made with Don while he's mobile in November. So that's going to be another and statement. and we want date. I've seen date, and we want it in November, so we've got to do a greater than, and that will be November 1st, and date is less than November 30th of the year. Okay, so now this should show all of Don's call signs while he was mobile and in the month of November. So let's create filter set, and that's going to show all of our mobiles with, or all of our contacts with Don while he's mobile in November. Okay, and that concludes the tutorial on how to filter your contact list. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.